According to new reports, all of the smart people, all of the military generals had given Donald Trump warning before he even fired the first missile into a school over in Iran, that if you attack them, or the chair of the Joint Chiefs said, if you attack them, they're probably going to end up closing down the Strait of Hormuz. And if they can't close it down completely, then they're going to attack it with missiles, with bullets, with drones, and with mines. And according to the report, Trump acknowledged the risk, according to people familiar with the internal discussions, but proceeded anyway with what the journal described as the most consequential foreign policy decision of his two presidencies. He told his team that Tehran would likely capitulate before closing the strait, and even if Iran tried, the U.S. military could handle it. So, chairman of the Joint Chiefs, other high-ranking military officials were like, hey, these are all the things that are going to happen, which basically was their way of saying, this is why we've never done something this effing stupid, by the way. It's going to cripple the global economy, man. Like, we can't do that just because we don't want them to have the same toy that we have thousands of. Because that's what this is about. And Trump was like, what are they going to do? They're not going to close it. We got the strongest military in the world. They'll give in to me before they close the Strait of Hormuz. So thank you very much, people with actual intelligence, but I think I know a little bit better than you. And he did it anyway. And now, oopsie-doo, all the bad things that everybody said would happen are happening. In fact, the military leaders are also telling Donald Trump right now that we cannot use U.S. military vessels in the Strait of Hormuz to protect oil tankers. Because what that does is that makes us sitting ducks. If we do that, if we put our soldiers out there, if we do these troops out here, they're targets. They will be attacked. They will be killed. So no, we cannot. Now, if Trump orders them to, it is what it is, but they're telling him, like, we can't do this at all. And so far, it's holding. But also at the same time, with the Strait of Hormuz effectively closed, oil analysts came out just a couple days ago and revised their already dire predictions. They are now predicting that the price of oil could hit $200 per barrel. In doing so, we could end up seeing the largest increase in the price of gasoline on the planet in the shortest amount of time we have ever seen. This has the potential, again, this is coming from analysts in the oil industry, has the potential to dwarf what happened during the oil crisis of the 1970s. Not just skyrocketing prices, they're now predicting, if all things remain constant, shortages. I don't know how many of y'all lived through the 70s. Obviously, I didn't. I was born in 1983, so I didn't live through that. But I have been through localized gas shortages following hurricanes. I have sat in gas lines for hours waiting for my chance to get gas. And some of those times, you'll see the person going down the line saying, we're out, everybody got to go. So, and that was just, a temporary result of a natural disaster. I can't imagine what it's like when it's not a temporary thing and you know that, okay, well, the new tank is coming in, tomorrow. But that is what we could be looking at here in the United States, not 6 months down the road. This could come in a month. This could immediately start impacting shipping. Those Amazon packages you order, those may not arrive. Because the gas shortage doesn't just affect people driving to and from work or the mall or the grocery store. it affects every single piece of transport here in the United States. And it's all happening because Donald Trump thought he knew better than the people with actual functioning brains. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.